You fucking cunt. A few months after that, Stefan couldn't pay me his off, so I asked, can Nicholas pay? He jumped down my throat saying no. A few weeks later, Nicholas lent Stefan £200,000. Stefan had a bridging problem with his house, so he couldn't pay me. So I asked, can Nicholas pay? Stefan jumped down my throat. 4 weeks later, Nicholas loaned Stefan £200,000. So Nicholas had the money, but he wouldn't give it me. A cunt. What the fuck? You come on, you fucking bastard. Stefan had a bridging problem with the loan. Someone backed out, so he couldn't pay. So I asked, can Nicholas pay me? Stefan jumped down my throat because he wanted money from Nicholas. Nicholas lent him £200,000. So they had the money but did not give it me. Hello Murray, how are you? Well, what's 10 o'clock is it there? I wasn't going to come for a pint. Wondering whether to just have a meal or just have a quick snack. So I've got it back on at home now. So mm, well, like I said, I wanted to go home, so I'm trying to wean off this coming year. Should be okay. Hello, Rod via Badgula. That's a new one. I'm guessing it's from India. Yeah, just went out and did a bit more work. Just picked some cutters up, did some work tonight. Hello, Rajvir. Where are you from? This is not a bad cartoon. Can you read that? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess that, Raj. Which part of India? I had some curry today. I had a pack of curry, and then I dipped some bread in it this morning. And then a few hours ago, I had another pack of curry, just curry sauce. But this time I had it in flat noodles. Maybe I should buy a big block of curry. Are you working, Murray? Excuse me. I bought one lotto ticket. See if I can win $2 million or thereabouts, or any part of $2 million. That'd be nice. Very empty tonight. It's only 6 o'clock though. Morning, Santa. Maybe I'm going to change the name of the station to Lockdown. And the YouTube recommendations. Wow, I'm being recommended. Well, I am from England, Raj, and I live in Japan. What do you do in India? Shivagam. I wonder if I can get to bring me some free beer. Are you stuck at home? Oh dear. Yeah, you can you go out into your garden or what? Going up that Uncle Tom round his garden. Who is it, Captain Tom? Oh, you're a college student. Oh. Which city? Oh, in the capital, okay. Well, if you watch all of my 5,000 videos, your English will be perfect. Yeah, that wasn't good news. I think someone died. They gave someone a jab and they died. I forget which country that was now. That doesn't sound very fucking encouraging. So I'm a 61-year-old dude now. Unless, of course, he's Walter. Next April, Walpurgis night. So another November, December, January, February, March, April. 5 months. I look badass. Fortunately, my ass is okay. It's not bad. I think that must have been beer. When I used to drink a lot more, I used to get blood, maybe from piles. I don't know, but I haven't had a bloody arse for years, which is good. How old are you, Rajvia? 41. Wow, he's still young, Santa. 28 and you're at college. It looks like you better get your head down. Tomzu. It's just started raining here, but very lightly. I hit my knee or something. I don't know. Why did you say that? My right knee was giving me a bit of pain the other day. Not too much, but walking upstairs. Or the title. What's the title? I forget. Remind me what the title is. That's my Jimmy Carr impression. I didn't. My knee. No, mane. It's a Japanese phrase. It's just man. So I don't know. That it's just a Japanese phrase. But if you put the two together, it's main, and it's just like Jane. So Jane is bye bye. But also, if you put the two together, it's Jane. What is no? It's the channel is very diverse. It's the most diverse on YouTube. So I do jokes, food, skits, poetry, songs. It's very varied and extremely funny. Says he. I've also done a on Indian restaurants, Indian food, and also how to fasten a turban, which you might find interesting. So if you type in Gary and how to fasten a turban, you can see me trying to fasten a turban. I also did impressions of Indian people. I have about 6 characters. Oh, looks like I talk too much. All right, we get it, he says. I wonder what's happening. Can anyone do a check on the coronavirus in Japan? Is it rising or falling? I do see some shops closing. A cafe near me is closing, but it wasn't very good. So, for example, Jan is like bye bye. But it looks like China, what did I say about China? Their economy is racing ahead, but who's buying from them? Just got to see what happens. So, well, it's not even winter yet, is it? So I just wonder what people are dying in Korea. They're giving people the vaccine in Korea. They're dying. This is my vaccine, $2. There was a woman walked past my house the other day, and on the front of her shirt was like a big letter, capital D. And I'm thinking, because in my area we're saying D means the, or what they're doing, D. and when she went past I could see she got a G on her bike, so which was, I guess, Dolce and Gabbana. But why you'd wear a big fucking t-shirt like that with a massive D? It covered all the shirt, the D, maybe about that wide, maybe about 2 inches wide. Okay, we get it. You've got a brand t-shirt. Nope, I don't think I've got. But I ate the last banana. Oh, always good when I can wash my beard. It's the channel about nothing. Some people were using what I said and turned it into a meme. For example, don't finger your children. If you can look at my channel, I became a meme. You can check that out. I hope it doesn't rain. Anybody tell me the rain for tomorrow? There's no sitting in the kitchen in Japanese restaurants. So I made 5,840 videos, Raj, so please watch them all. I think I've got some 2 slices of bread at home. Maybe I'll make some toast when I get home. Mm. 21st, there are 451 new cases. Is that increasing? But yeah, most of those cases are usually in Tokyo. Yeah, I think I'd rather I think I'd rather stay in this area. But this area, Aichi Prefecture, this is the worst area for car crashes, the fatalities. But it's not surprising because this is where I'm just wondering now, is it worth getting a job if you go into an environment where there's a lot of people? Well, Lotto 7 is big tomorrow. Well, it's not, it's about $7 million. So, what do I do for a living? I do scrap. I've got a truck and I move things, and I do scrap metal, copper wire, things like that. But I have done lots of different things in the past. I don't know. It is a lot quieter than last night. No, was I last night? No, a different place last night. Yeah, I'm probably more of a hoarder, so yeah. Just tell you the truth. So at the warehouse, I had lots of these aluminum electrical units. But some of them, I found out, they were some lamps which could be resellable. The lamps are for use in underground, or, for example, coal mines, places like that, where it's dangerous. It's dangerous when the lamps switch on, so there's no explosion or fire. So they're hermetically sealed. So I've got maybe 8 of those or 10. I'm going to see if I can sell them on YouTube, not YouTube, Yahoo. Now there were some other lamps, and these were made in the 90s, 1890s, and these were very expensive. They were lamps this shape, but there are grooves in them to give a special effect, and they were about $400, $500. Unfortunately, I don't have those lamps. So I've still got some refrigerators to break up, and inside the refrigerators there is some copper. Not too much. Oh, it's all right. This is when you realise I've got into trouble with your credit card because you just yeah, that's close enough, Maria. That's what I usually do. I just say with Nagoya weather. Yep. Now, just checking back pocket. That's on my Lucy card. So hang on, what's that? Yeah. He desperately searches for. That's 200. No, that's nowhere near Gary. What are you on about? Yeah, that's nowhere near. It's still pretty. I've still got this thin shirt on, so it's still alright. Not too cold yet. So now, as I came in the shops, they gave me this mask. Someone just beat me. So your spring, Murray. Maybe I told you I lived in Queenstown. All the snow to the ski season this season. Yeah, I was pretty amazed when I woke up when they flew us from the capital. No, from not Wellington, the other big city in New Zealand, and they flew us to Queenstown, and we got there at night time. When I woke up in the morning, an amazing surprise. Auckland, that's it. That's where most of the people are in Auckland. Yeah, I think I will definitely need it to win competition, intra-competition, or win some money. I just wonder now, because of what's happening, flights are going to be even more expensive. Then they get too expensive and will fly. But it will the people will be reduced. They're talking about insurance. The insurance companies won't cover anyone for COVID. Am I going to be stuck in New Zealand for the rest of my life? Not New Zealand, Japan. So I suppose if I fly to England or Britain, I can say I'm okay, I'm British, I've got free treatment. But I don't think I'll be going to Britain in the next few months in any way. See what happens. Will they have a virus? It looks to me, or vaccine should I say. I know I don't want to sound pessimistic, but it looks to me as though they might be rushing a vaccine through and people are dying. That don't sound too good. Do you like Antarctica? But can it be eradicated just by simply everyone getting washing all their clothes, washing down all surfaces. Can it be beaten? When people fly into New Zealand and spray everyone, I wonder if that was ever effective. I'm trying to think what food I've got now. Yeah, I know what it's for, yeah. They do explain that before they do it. No, but I wonder if it is effective. Does it block things getting through? Because it just seemed very. Because they didn't spray much and just walked down the centre of the aisle. Right, guys, I'm going to get off. I'm feeling a little bit tired. This guy's irritating me. Oh, this guy, this supposed to be. It looks like the management making a. They seem to be making a video and they're just poking at the food. They're not even eating it. Bye, Archangel. Bye, Morios is there. Raj, Bale, ZQ, and Tomzu, and Harry. See you next time. Bye bye. Bye, Maury. Take care, Paul.